A match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jordi Alba climbs up big! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it. And he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jordi Alba. Threads and a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Osimhen. Vieira. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's Eto'o! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Searching pass he's played there. Hullet. Cruyff. Nicely worked. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Del Piero. Bergkamp. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram. And it's Vieira. And this is Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Del Piero. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bergkamp. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the pass is intercepted. Jordi Alba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. De Bruyne. And he's being shifted off it. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cannavaro. Thuram. Araujo is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo goes back to front.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Everton claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Great vision. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Last ditch, goes for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Oh, super ball! Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. Cafu receives it in a wide position. And smartly reclaimed. De Bruyne. Salam. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bergkamp. Del Piero with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Hullet. Vieri. He's on it, can he get away? He gets big! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him
Everton take the lead.
26.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neatly clipped into space. Eto'o gets into a good position. Looking for options for movement. An instinctive delivery. And that should get the job done. He's going for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Looking here to chip it through. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gets a good foot in there. And this is Eto'o. De Bruyne. Lahm. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the keeper has it. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu gets good distance on it. Lahm. And it's Bergkamp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
David Villa knocks it into space. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Cafu. Number 6,
Lizarazu.
Beckenbauer.
Araujo.
Number 5,
And it's played
Gullit.
forward.
Coming on
Thuram
the
spots
field,
it and
number
intercepts.
21,
That's
Costa
beautifully weighted.
Number 24, Vieira. Number 3.
This usually is the
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Substitution.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Villa. Lizarazu. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Eto'o. Costa Curta.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Time.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Costa Curta tries to play it through. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa could move up a gear here. And that's that. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's not got that quite right. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's an excellent interception. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Tries a measured ball. Now That looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been knocked clear. Look at the space here. Baggio is flagged offside. And it's Bergkamp. Still goalless. And here's Owen. Eto'o. Roberto Baggio.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieri. Oh, red. Nice interception. Lizarazu. Not the most accurate pass. Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? That's a throw. Vieira. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bergkamp. Oh, important interception. De Bruyne goes short. Takes aim and crosses. Everton are looking to go forward now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne. Lahm. And this is Eto'o. Beckenbauer. Everton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's in on goal! Owen. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of... Goes for a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 18, Vieri.
Everton have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Now it's Eto'o. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 43
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, this looks sharp. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well measured. Deftly away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and
So
they
it's
were
been
able
even
to
so
raise
far.
the intensity,
Which way
get
will
their
things go in the
equaliser.
second half?
So this isn't bad at
Fouls,
all.
of course. Substitution
So, all
on the
square at
field.
half-time, each side
Number
matching the
13,
other blow for blow
Maggio.
at the break.
Coming on to replace him
And
is
if you're just back from your
number
break,
7,
you've missed very little of the
Johan
resumption of
Cruyff.
the second half.
Vieira does well to get it back. Played with finesse. Bullish header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Wriggles his way through. Distributed tidily. Lizarazu is onto it in a flash. Lam. And here's Eto'o. Passing nice and neat.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Lam. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vieri looking to add to his goal. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just about up to the hour now. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. Lam. And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of it? Rummenigge! And again! Sticks it away! And they're back in front! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lahm really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jordi Alba. And this is Sneijder. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Hullet. Coming on the field is number 26, Targets. Substitution.
David Villa! So close to drawing level.
Villa was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 3 coming up. Sneijder with the short one. Played into the box.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Jordi Alba. Now it's Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance, corner. Everton have their second corner now. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Everton can try it again now. Everton have their third corner. Vieira with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
David Villa chasing after it. And it's Davids. And the pass is intercepted. Lam.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Araujo. He's on it. Can he get away? So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Szoboszlai! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared.
Cafu gets flagged offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vieri. And this is Eto'o. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal really could have done without this. To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
After 12 minutes is
So, a breakthrough
number 18,
already.
Vieri.
It's not that well. Bergkamp.
Vieri.
Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Delivered with swing. It's Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short. Roberto Carlos, delivered across. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hullet. Chance, surely! Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bergkamp.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Rijkaard.
Great vision.
Lahm. And here's Bergkamp.
Done delicately.
Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro. Thuram. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Eto'o is onto it in a flash.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Cafu. That's a little off target.
Bergkamp. Del Piero.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Looking for a runner.
Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Bergkamp!
It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Now this could be a chance.
Good ball, good take.
Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! Arsenal are level. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Del Piero
Was alert to the possibilities.
could be danger here. Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Engages and forces him off the ball. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. In once. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Vieri really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. It's Rui Costa.
3 minutes added time.
Hullet. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. And a chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Bergkamp does really well to win the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Of course. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Szoboszlai.
Arsenal kick off the second half.
Replace him is number 7, Johan Cruyff.
Bergkamp. Vieira. And it's Rui Costa. To Lahm. Now it's Bergkamp. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm. That's a sharp pass. And it's Bergkamp. Clipped into space. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Del Piero. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's burst through. Chance to deliver. Has another go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm. Oh, it's Rui Costa. Oh, it's a real chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is Number 11.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Jordi Alba. And it's Lahm. And here's Bergkamp. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Chance! Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Cannavaro. Jordi Alba might just make this. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Osimhen. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Probing pass. And the keeper has it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. David Villa. Jordi Alba. It's a really well-measured ball. Always onto this. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Everton can... It's Eto'o! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to 2.
Buffon sends that a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer. Looking for options for movement. Into the last 5 minutes. That is good alertness. Rui Costa. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Bergkamp. He's on it. Can he get away? Chips it through. Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Osimhen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
But we'll be back stronger, won't
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.